Hi guys, welcome to your reading. My name is Anahita and today I am gonna ask spirits about what are we manifesting in love and relationship in 2025. So the new year is about to come and I'm recording this video 6 hours before the start of the New Year's. New Year. Sorry, my English, guys. English is not my first language. However, I like to produce content and speak to different intuitives and tarot and energy oracle guys, and like learn about them, show my talents, and maybe help a few people inside my community. So let's move on to the energy of love and relationship in 2025. So before anything, I have to tell you about what do I mean by energy. I have lots of scientist friends. I used to be one of them. So when somebody tells me about like energy, I was very confused and said that okay, energy is joule. It's about movement, the energy that we use to moving one object from one place to another place. So what do you mean when I say like talking about this type of energy? Intuitively, I'm talking about the events in the past and the present and the future, and there is no, I would say, linear way of thinking about it. So I can't say that energy it's about a linear movement of one object from one place to other place, but it's more like possibilities and some maybe pictures that I see, some images that I see from the past, present, and future. Bear with me and I will show you what I mean. The topic of this reading is what is about to be born in 2025 in terms of life and relationship, or in other words, what are we manifesting in this new year in terms of love and relationship. I have this card shuffled. That these cards are energy oracle cards, and I have shuffled them carefully. Trust me. I heard one reader said that some tarot readers do not shuffle cards in front of the camera, and trust me, this is my third video that I'm recording, and most of my last video was spent in shuffling cards, so I'm not doing that again. And for regaining your trust, I put the link of other videos for you to visit. For now, I just shuffled once this energy cards. Okay. What is going to happen in terms of love and relationship in 2025? Yeah, this is like the past energy. So it's not for 2025. This is past from now. What's about to happen in 2025? This card comes exposed, so this gives me some clue. It's still past energy. What will I have to? Okay, past energy. Present, and now we are going to see the present energy around love and relationship. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. future energy. So it means it's around 2025. So 2025 should come here, or even after. Okay. Okay. So now I see all cards. So guys, I see, I don't know, for some of you, I see some relationship or potential of relationship in the past. And right now I see that still developing, and turning, like passing some important turning points. But I need to clarify. So here, now I should use my wand. I use Dumbledore wand, the Elder wand, for this reading. I'm pretty sure Dumbledore is not supportive of this attempt, and he will not say like sponsor me for this action of heinous action of using the Elder wand for the divination. The course that Dumbledore has no interest in it. But I think the whole point of Harry Potter was that it is your choice to believe in divination or not, and it is you that decide. And same as in tarot reading, there are a lot of free will actually in tarot. But let's move on to the card. Here I see maybe a love interest. Maybe you are, if you are a divine feminine, you was a love interest, or you saw a potential in a relationship. However, there are like different messages here. You may release this relationship and moved on. But when I see the present moments, I see a lot of patience and maintaining balance. So as if there are lots of intensity and emotion here, and your perseverance is in maintaining your emotional balance and yourself emotionally, mentally. And I see a lot, maybe some indecision of what you should do, but now you come to certain movement. So I think this indecision card is a important card. So here, this middle row actually is the turning point. The turning point was in the past was that there was a caring connection, like love interest, a type of partnership that had the potential to grow, but that struggling in that relationship was a trigger to some action that we see the action card. However, maybe you were about uncertain of your actions. So I'm not sure what is the action. Was that to release the relationship, getting out of it? So that's something I want to clarify. But overall, I see that action in resonance with your self-empowerment. I also see if you decided to keep this relationship as a divine feminine, now you are in the most powerful position. You kind of maintain your power, like even gain more, releasing some karmic pattern, and also gained an interest of a thinking man, that guy perhaps, or other guys around, because you did a lot of courage to take action, or like releasing yourself or changing the dynamic of that relationship. So these are like these three cards: the Magician and the Mirror, the Archangel Metatron, sixth chakra reverse, also the energy of the future, also the thinking man. The sixth chakra, I will read that from the Oracle's help book. But this archangel talks to our karmic pattern, things that we learn from, behaviors that we learn from past relationship, not learn, I would say inherited. This is something like, it's more like a baggage when it comes in the reverse. But since I see a positive card of Magician and the Mirror, and we are talking mostly about the potentials of the future, so I'm gonna interpret the reversal of this card as release of some old emotional baggage that you carry from the past, and some of them could be intergenerational wounds, such as abandonment, the fear of abandonment, avoidant attachment, anxious attachment. There are like different branch of this fear of abandonment. So the number of the card is 40, and so Archangel Metatron represents clarity of thought, personal vision. This very powerful Metatron brings brilliant indigo vibrations to your brow chakra, or third eye, which is the center devoted to insight and clear thoughts. When this card appears upright, it indicates a much greater clarity in your thought process, and an expanded perspective toward broader horizons. Some new perceptions are taking hold, and the clouds of confusions are clearing out. In some ways, this could be a new beginning for you on the way to your past development. The reversal card, which I want to interpret it as a release of some old energy. So these are the old energies. You may have lost in confusion and had unclear or distorted thinking but even if this state of mental chaos has been going on for quite some time, your lack of personal direction can be turned around. Take off the blinders and widen your perspective. Visualize the life you want to live and the person you want to be, and make that your attention. So what I see here is that there is a potential for you to broaden your perspective. So in terms, if I just interpret those turning cards, the middle cards, is that you were in a potential connection that you see some it has two sides. It was more like in and out. And when you were struggling, which path you choose, like releasing it, or moving on, or no, maintaining your position and relying, trusting that connection. So in the future, you will learn that how much your confusion about your path, your personal journey, has contributed to this connection. Or you will see a new perspective of that caring connection, or maybe you see how your lack of direction in your life had been contributed to the reversal of that caring connection. So I want to read the reversal of caring connection to see, and also the action card, because it's interesting. There was some action in the past, and we want to clear that too. But then you were patient, maybe to see the result of that action, maybe shifting your energy, like not focusing on that fragile connection, or vice versa, giving more care to that fragile connection. So I want to see the action card. I clarify it with tarot, light seer tarot. It was pre-shuffled, but I shuffled again. I just want one card for each time to fall. So just one card, please. One card. Thank you. One card. This is three cards. Okay, three cards. It is Yes, I think you decided to pull back your energy and center on yourself. Yeah. So the action actually was taking a step back. The judgment in reverse, hierophant in reverse, hermit in reverse, and the hierophant. So as if that you have some maybe lingering resentment toward this connection. Still, the connection wasn't renewed. You didn't choose to renew the connection. Maybe it wasn't. If you see yourself more interested, so you decided to pull back your energy. However, I'm not sure you. I have to check your feeling for this person, because what I see is that you are still interested in that connection. And so I want to see why. What is your decision? Because it looks like that now you have one choice, and I want to see what is your choice. Your choice sits between patience and keeping the balance. So I assume that your choice is waiting for the person to come, or you have some trust that this person will join you in the future. So yeah, why the decision is indecision is in reverse? What is your choice? Oops. Okay. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. I think you chose to maintain this connection. However, uh, it shows me some, possessiveness. And it looks like you and this person are not aligned. It's because there are two patience and balance energy. I see that not as you. You are not struggling, or you take a step back, but you are also not very I think you're afraid of losing that connection, but I see. But at the same time, you kind of assuring yourself that, no, we are good. So I see now moment more as a struggle, a bit of insecurity and power. Okay, less maybe insecurity, more as a power relationship. You maintain like this relationship, but maybe your heart is not here. It's other parts of you that holding on to this connection. Other way of looking is that you're releasing those control, holding on to material aspects of possession, like seeing a relationship as an object to hold on. So I think maybe you are you're at the same time releasing it, because it's funny. Two things can happen at one time, like at once. You are triggered through that death in reverse, Four of Pentacles in reverse. And also I see Five of Wands, and there is different energies at work, a game of pull and push. So I see this struggle, and that struggle kind of triggered you. However, you maintain your balance. Maybe you're here in this more balanced person, or this one seeing at the fire, not fighting, but like seeing at the higher aspect of the dynamic. So I'm curious why Metatron comes in reverse. Which I will use again this same deck. Yes, I see that now. So, what happens is that this connection triggers some of your past wounds. Queen of Cups is the most compassionate queen in the like all tarot suits, but when it comes reverse, so it talks about bad mood, depression, a shadow aspect of that queen, maybe alcoholism, unhealthy coping mechanism. So this queen is very sad. But this queen, against all of that, decides to take a new step towards the connection, or trust. Decides to trust, I would say. Maybe her intuition, first of all, her heart, and do a justice. So I am curious, what is the justice for this queen? So again, it could be getting back to this connection, or or so I just want to clarify what is the justice. So another thing I see is clearing out the karmic pattern of abandonment. Yes, I think that this justice is about, and this sword is that maybe this queen now thinks what is wrong in this connection. Is that really that person, that guy, like that king of that king? Or it's me that I am acting, I'm getting triggered based on some perceptions coming from my past wounded experience, and I now decide to get out of this cycle. So that's why I am curious to first of all see what are these what are these energy of the past that now you end through the justice, through the sword, you cut it. What I should do? I have this timeless oracle for timeless past life energy oracle. So it is interesting because some people believes in past life, and they believe that what we are carrying is the karma of our past life. However, I believe we can doubt past life but still use this card because this card can also indicate what are the patterns that we picked up as a child from our caretaker or from the unfortunate experience that happened to us. So it also talks about these traumatic experiences as well. So now I'm going to shuffle and see what is the pattern that you are breaking now or releasing. But this is something happen in the future. So this and the answer of what happens in 2025 is releasing some old relationship patterns. Sorry. Isolation. And interesting because this isolation is in alignment with reversed hermit. So the card is shaman healing energy. What I once said that it shows that you have a good karma in the past, in a way that your experiences in the past also was fruitful in a way that you learn to heal yourself. The healing power is a very double sword energy. In order to become a healer, you first need to be wounded. So this card shows that you have the inner power And maybe that's something you will learn in future through the magician and the mirror card, that you can heal yourself without expecting someone else to change for you or to heal you. You have an inner strength. Excellent. So you have also the relationship repeat, shift, release, or enjoy. So this card also shows me that you are repeating the cycle here. But now you learn that. Now you see that. That's you also did that in the past. I mean, in the past you repeated the cycle and realized that you are not a victim of this cycle. You are actually like you have free will, and you choose to be part of this cycle, and then after you realize that in the past you release from that pattern. So what I see is even though there is a pattern of lack of connection, that most of it seems to be self-imposed. There are two strong potentials in the past, like your ability to heal yourself and shift the pattern. And this shift, I want to see that how you going to shift it, because through Metatron I see that the shift is not simply say that, okay, I'm over this with this person, let's move on. No, the shift is something more deeper. So it is that, first of all, why I'm so entangled with this person, and why this relationship doesn't work. Is it because simply we are not compatible? But on what ground we are not compatible? Or maybe this other question: what do I want to do in my life, and is this relationship aligned with my goals, in my in my self-development, in what I want to get into this lifetime or not? So I think Metatron shows us that more intellectual or more mental aspect of relationships, the visions. It's not simply by owning off, cutting people down your life, getting them back to your life. It shows something deeper with you. So to understand that, I want to see the oracle energy for the future. This oracle chakra shows the energy in our body, and it has different stories for each card. I really want to see what part of body is engaged to release the old pattern, and also in terms of self-empowerment, being the master of our life, because the magician and the mirror is about that you are your life is your canvas. And this magician has two very contradictory elements: the water and the fire. And magician, through power of alchemy, can turn them to each other, or he alchemizes them. For some readers, this magician and mirror shows a soulmate, twin flame connection, and we have some clues for that in our cards. We have the thinking woman and the thinking man. They are matched. And this relationship does that work has a very intellectual ground, and also we have a caring connection in reverse. So we have let's say the couple cards. So it might be for some of you, or for some of you, take as it resonates. Don't force it. Indicative of that you are, if you are a divine feminine manifesting this relationship with this divine masculine. However, when I'm talking about divine feminine and divine masculine, this I'm talking about energies. I'm not talking about those pictures, and I'm not talking about biology. And you, all of us have two energy of masculine and feminine. You can be a woman and have a stronger masculine side. So take it as a resonance. If you see yourself more as with feminine energy, which means more receptive, more receptive, in tune with expressing your emotion, you are more into divine feminine. But if you more at assertive, at asserting yourself, more reserved toward your emotion, but like more in tune with your intellect and your head, maybe you are the divine masculine. So I'm pulling 3 cards for this healing chakra deck to see the energy of the future. What are we releasing? What is the self-empowerment? Perception. Okay, I accept it because recovery and gratitude. It's good because we have a 5th chakra here. Sorry, 6th chakra, this method run, and the heart chakra. So I can now interpret magician as this heart chakra as a lover. So I opened the guide for this oracle. So I want to read 6th chakra for you to see what to expect in general from 6th chakra, Metatron, and these cards in general. Seeing the unseen is the overall impression of 6th chakra. It's about keywords as our guidance, intuition, secret, integrity, knowledge, spirituality, inner child, mystery, dignity. Manifesting intention. The 6th chakra represent our 6th sense. All the cards in the purple color ray, indigo, and violet appears in this chapter. The brow chakra is the 3rd eye and houses all that is hidden within, including our intuitive knowing. The card often reveals family agreements made before you were born and karmic issue which you have brought into the world to work out. So when I'm saying that past life, you may believe in past life, but even you don't believe in past life, you can understand this card, because we were born into some structures that we weren't, that we didn't choose, and so we have something to work on in this life, and this is the karma that we hold. The sixth chakra reveals your intuition, focus, and your inner knowing. The knowledge in this chapter may reveal the behavior you have either inherited or unknowingly chosen to copy from your family of origin. So, the recovery. Let's see the gratitude and recovery. Gratitude card here. Now I see that you don't see the cards that I'm okay, yeah. This is the gratitude card that I was talking about. Lucy from the Indigo. And the message is you are capable of more than mere mortal conversation. This is a time of enlightened communication, and you will raise the consciousness of others. You are stepping into self-mystery. The gifts you see in others already live within you. And the recovery, it's about this card may this card may indicate a reluctance to change. You may be hesitating because of the past, but that doesn't mean you should be hasty. Weigh all sides before moving forward. This can mean the start of a relationship. Proceed slowly. So the general understanding for me for these two cards and Metatron when it comes to relationship is that maybe you see your value more than ever. I don't know the reason for the lack of connections. It may be that you see yourself, you have struggled with self-worth, and now, and then you see you love someone a lot, and then you realize, I can see those characteristics that I love in this person, in myself as well. But let's go to the story of the gratitude. Each card has its own story. Lucy's best friend writes a letter to Lucy's unborn child. She does this so that one day the child will understand how extraordinary her mother is. Lucy is a friend from Indigo, someone who always supports, never judges, always sees the good side, whatever the circumstances, and uplifts all those around her. In the letter, her gratitude for Lucy shines through. Inspiration. Gratitude raises your vibration to a higher. Gratitude raises your vibration to a higher level. If you're unhappy in any relationship, Lucy reminds you that it is always your power to change it. There is no mystery to being a good person. Good people just do good things. And the personal inquiry or question for you is, who is the person I admire most? Why? How can I live at that level? Key ideas: friendship, deep love, pregnancy, nurturing, unconditional love towards self and other. And also the keyword ascribed to this card are appreciation, recognition, and esteem. So as I said, when you love someone, you can see those characteristics in yourself. So because it's a lot of mirroring when we loving a person. I'm not saying if all of it is about is mirroring, but mirroring is involved. And speaking of mirroring, just look at this magician and the mirror. So you have a mirror. This is maybe that you mirror that person mirrors you, and but through gratitude, you or gratitude for yourself or that person, you are mirroring each other, and do a type of growth in this relationship. So overall, I see that you are giving second chance to this relationship, and also I see some reservation in you to do that recovery. Let's see why the recovery. Pain from our past unlocks the door of understanding. This is the message of the card. And the story of the lilac key, the legend. Greta wakes to find painful childhood memories all around her room. In the distance appears a huge wooden door with white light streaming through the keyholes. As Greta tries to gather up her painful memories, they melt and form the great lilac key. She places the key in the lock, and a wave of fear engulfs her. The door opens and the pain and fear recede. Clarity comes. Survival is no longer enough. Once the key has been used to open the door, you will have a new way of living. One without keys. Where are you heading? There are no locks. And the question from yourself is it time to recover a part of me that has been dormant? Am I ready to live an inspired future? And the ideas of this card is facing fear, wounding is strength, courage to face pain, awakening greatness. Keyword: genuineness, regeneration, understanding. So I see why you are reluctant, because this is a survival fear of pain. But I see this perception with heart chakra, which shows that there is a love or something about the heart chakra kind of pushes you towards taking this painful step towards recovery, towards feeling vulnerable. Let's see the story of this card. The message, the story is about the emerald stone, and the message is the heart knows what the eyes cannot see. So it also shows it's kind of indicative of Metatron, because we learn through this life that trust your eyes, and vision is more important. And the message for Metatron maybe is that there is more than what you see, and then we have the heart as a messenger that you can rely on your heart. So the story is a young princess wanders into her untended garden. As she plows through the decaying undergrowth, she finds a brilliant emerald stone. The stone speaks and tells the princess to open an old wooden door. She enters a dark corridor and the door slams shut. Afraid, she moves forward until her hand falls upon another door. It opens to reveal the same garden she left behind. Only now it is beautiful, filled with it is beautiful, filled with flowers, butterfly, and birds. It is magnificent and familiar. And inspiration is often our journey bring us full circle, leaving us to wonder why things happen. Emerald stone teaches us to follow through on whatever is before us. Going back is not an option. The question is, what in my life needs tending? How good will I allow myself to feel? And key word is transformation in heart, change in perception, the unknown, promise of a richer experience. And the key words are beauty, open-heartedness, and appreciation. So hold on, I see another fun connection here with this, with another card. I have to hold on put the charger. So connection with this perception, I think perception connects death reversed, which was the clarifying the indecision, to the Metatron. So why? Because this is about transformation and change. So I see like maybe there was some hesitation in the past for transformation, and I'm not saying that it wasn't. It happened, but I see some struggle in it. And maybe the guidance is trust your heart and let your heart feel the pain, because that wounds helps your heart to transform. Like closing off your heart is not the answer. And even though it looks like that it's very logical, I'm protecting myself, but in practice, no, you are collecting wounds, or you're collecting a lot of grief that are unprocessed, or like keep inside you, and that creates a huge obstacle of when it comes to trusting new connection, or even your loved one. So to just, close this reading, I'm curious, who is this, the thinking man? Is that the same person, new person? I'm not sure if I can see it, but yeah, my question is, who is this, the thinking man? And I will use some cards to just give you some affirmation. If this person is the one that you have in your mind, always trust your intuition. This is something to affirm your intuition. So I have to bring my cards for this part, because that came unpredicted, and this is something very something I improvised to add to close the reading. So bear with me. These cards are answer to who is. It's like giving you the vocation or characteristic of a person. Sorry, is it just two? I don't want to take two cards now, but yeah, chef. One card, please. One. Okay. Engineer. That thinking man could be an engineer. Yeah, engineers can be very overthinking too. Who is this thinking man? Young. Maybe this person is younger than you, or has a young spirit. Learner. Challenger. Could be, I don't know, this could be athletes. So everybody who want to have a on edge experience, changing the stand guide. So its last card is betrayal. I'm not sure how to, because it has different messages. Maybe you decide to give this person another chance after you feel betrayed by this person. It's two cards, just I want one for... Like a betrayal card. This is very cute. Revolutionist. So if this guy is changing, it could be a person changing the structure, because I see challenger too. And repairman. So it's so repairman could be, you can like read it very very literal. But it also shows that the person who wants to repair something with you. So guys, this is my reading for 2025. I hope you find it interesting. I wish you guys a very happy new year with your loved one. I hope you manifest peace and love in 2025. See you. Bye for now.